their comeback strategy. Let's get into this, y'all.
Nike is on a mission to get its stride back. It's the world's largest sportswear company, and in the past few years, it's faced serious challenges. Last year, the company experienced its worst trading day in history, wiping out $28 billion of market cap in one day. Now, it's been about a year since longtime Nike executive Elliott Hill came out of retirement in an effort to turn around the company as CEO.
When we grow sport, we grow the overall marketplace, and when we grow the overall marketplace, I like our chances of growing.
This man is a person who understands sports.
Okay.
And this is about sports. This guy could be the Musk of shoes.
But Nike's stock, still currently less than half of what it was during the pandemic peak.
The turnaround, it's a marathon.
The pandemic, let me tell you something about the pandemic numbers, and I warned y'all. First of all, I don't even call it a pandemic. I call it the bandemic because everybody seemed like they was flush with money. People was getting their unemployment checks. People was getting their PPP loans. There was a lot of finessing, a lot of scamming that was going out during the pandemic, and everybody seemed like they was throwing money. And I told y'all, I said, y'all gonna have to stop. Y'all gonna have to stop blowing money fast. You not BMF. I warn people. Ain't it funny? Yo. The same people that were sitting there. Thank you, Lex. I appreciate you. Look at Lex, please. The same people, I'm going to read that shortly, Lex. The same people that I see crying on the internet was talking about how they never going back into the office because they up now. They said they was never coming back into the office because they up now. And they was flossing and tossing. Yeah, nigga. Hey, bro, let me teach you how to get this money, bro. Yeah, yo, no, we going straight to the dealership. We buying everything, so on and so forth. And I looked at the pandemic the same way that I look at people that always got money during tax season. What's going to happen in July, August, September, October, November, December? And now we are seeing the same people that was crying, the same people that was talking big stuff are the ones that are crying on the internet because they didn't invest in themselves. They didn't make the right money plays. They thought that the money was going to run forever. And let me tell you what I know about companies, what I know about real estate, what I know about the economy is that it's always going to do this. Everything is always going to be cyclical. It's always going to be cyclical. It's never going to just be a stable. You're never going to predict it the whole time. But if you can hold on and you can ride the roller coaster, you'll be able to capitalize on the downs when it go back up, the downs when it goes back up. And so you buy more when it goes down. And it's the same thing for these companies. It's the same thing for the stock market. It's the same thing for crypto. It's the same thing with everybody. Everybody always are fearing missing out and then buying it at the wrong time. And so you got to work on consistency. And so when everybody else was running around, you know what I did? I just stayed tight, sat tight. People was investing in the dumbest shit that I've ever seen in my entire life. Man, I'm about to buy into the airline industry. You know what is going on? I said, don't buy into the airline industry. I immediately did a Patreon and showed y'all exactly why we look at the charts and why you shouldn't invest in the airline industry. Oh, man, I'm about to invest in Peloton. Don't do that. Man, but their stock is exploding. Don't do it. 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 Man, I'm about to invest in retail, Macy's. I said, don't do it. If anything, short it. Man, the shoe game is popping. Of course it is. Because they are basically mortgaging their future so that they can get a lot of money right now. And now, and the internet is forever, and so people try to have short memories, but see, I go back and I look at it. That was around the time when everybody was telling y'all how to get hard money loans, and yo, this is how you get into the real estate game. You don't see nobody except for me. Let me say that again for the people in the back. Because see, time tells all. Nobody is getting money in real estate right now. Everybody is dusty. That's the facts. Now, I'm not talking about the whole world because obviously there's some people that's getting money. But all of that dried up. Remember when everybody was telling you to get a big box truck and they was telling you to go and buy a truck? Hey, CDL. Now everybody dusty. Hey, Anton, what's your method? Don't worry about my method. That's for the bag chasers. Everybody disappeared because all of the money dried up. Now they trying to figure out what their next grift is. We don't do that. We're consistent. We make smart plays. And even when it came to the shoe game, everybody was buying and all of this stuff. And I was like, I just stopped. I just stopped altogether because everybody was just, they were saying invest in GameStop. Everybody was trying to sell shoes. Yo, we going to get the latest drops. What, you didn't know that this was going to happen? First of all, they went woke. The second thing is it wasn't sustainable. And then third, the money was going to run out. And they got away from the thing that made them sweet in the first place. They got away from one of their number one sellers, Kyrie Irving. And the market is shot. Bro, stuff that would have been going for more than triple of what it's going for now, it's in the bargain bins. Shattered backboards dropped. Bro, they got 1,000 of them. Latest J's, you couldn't catch them. You had to get on the sneakers app. Remember the sneakers app? We had to get on the sneakers app. We had to get on all of these different apps. We had to have different stuff, different software. People was botting, trying to get extra pairs, and we was moving at work. Now you can go and get a pair for less than retail. Almost every single shoe is less than retail. And you know what else happened? I'm going to tell you what else happened in the industry. When we started seeing everybody with our stuff on, we moved upscale. So now I don't mind spending money to get the latest LVs. I don't mind spending money to get my Versace's. I don't mind spending money to get my Balenciagas. One of my favorite shoe brands right now is actually Balmain. And I like the LV runners. I like what Pharrell is doing. So a lot of us moved upscale. And we left all of the rest of that stuff to the rest of the people. Some of us just moved upscale because we don't want everybody with our stuff. I'm tired of going out and seeing everybody with the same Jordan 11s. I'm tired of everybody going out and seeing everybody with the same shattered backboards. I bought some shattered backboards at SneakerCon, I think a couple years ago. I bought some shattered backboards at SneakerCon a couple years ago. Then I seen they re-release. I hadn't even worn them yet. I was about to pull them out the other day. Then I seen they drop some shattered backboards. Okay, let me go ahead and put these back up. We want exclusive stuff. We want stuff that everybody ain't got.
Half of what it was during the pandemic peak.
The turnaround, it's
or
a
you went
marathon.
cheaper, correct?
It's not a sprint, and I think that shows.
Or they went over to Asics and what's the name of that brand? They went cheaper. They went alternative and cheaper.
Last quarter's earnings results.
In an exclusive interview at Nike's headquarters in Beaverton, Oregon, Hill outlined his vision for the company's path forward.
And ain't nothing wrong with J's.
Against competition.
Nothing wrong with J's.
And how it's innovating its product pipeline. CNBC also got a behind-the-scenes look at the company's sports research lab, where some of its products get their start.
We need to understand our athletes and how they fit into a population. Are you
Nike
endurance?
went
Are you
woke.
explosive? Are you high arch, low arch?
I guess the question for Wall Street that I keep hearing is, are you going to get back to, the old days where it was mid to high single-digit revenue
New Balance.
growth,
Yep, that's what it is.
team
New Balance.
margins? That's the long-term algorithm,
Yeah.
right? Is that your goal?
Everybody went back to
Absolutely.
New Balance. Honestly, I'm going to be honest with you, and I'm going to watch a little bit of this. I don't think it really matters what you wear. I just think it really matters how you rock it. It's not what you wear, it's how you wear it. It don't matter if it's cheap. That's what these suckers don't understand, these label whores. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to put stuff together. It don't matter how much it costs. It's not about the brand. And sometimes the brand is dope, but sometimes people just buy stuff because it's expensive. You can't do that. It's the person wearing it. It's how they wearing it. It's how they put it together. It's if it's your style. It's if it makes you feel good. It's if the materials is actually dope and stuff. It's not about if it's just a label on it. It's never been about that. You could be fresher in a pair of Levi's than a person that's wearing a Miri jeans. It's not about whether or not you got a Miri jeans or Purple Label or any of that type of stuff. It's about whether or not it looks good with what you pairing it with. And people don't get that. You can wear a hookup that costs $50 total, pants and well, maybe not 50 at this point, maybe $75 total, because I like Levi's. So my Levi's may be $50, $60, and then my shirt may not even cost nothing. I might have my shirt, get it for free. It's not about what you wearing. I like Gucci because it harkens back to the 80s. So I like the 80s prints and all of that stuff. I will rock a Coogee and because it makes me feel good, because I like Coogee. Coogee came up and it was a thing that we was rocking out with in the 90s, and I still love their sweaters. I don't like I only like the sweater. I don't like the hoodies. I don't like the pants and all of that stuff. Just give me a dope Coogee sweater. I'm going to pull that joint out every once in a while and I'm good. Every once in a while, I throw on a team hookup. You know what I'm saying? I throw on the Red Wings or whatever, because I like this Red Wings layout. I just like the way it looked. I'm feeling red and Red Wings right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's about you. You have to have your own individual thing, your own individual style. Stop clout chasing. Stop trying to be like everybody else, bro.
And the teams are excited about pivoting to this new offense. And it's going to take time for us to get the offense accelerated, not only here from a creation perspective, but in the other 190 countries in which we do business.
Nike in recent years has faced a host of challenges stemming from its decision to pull back from stores, its over-reliance on direct-to-consumer channels, and its focus on classic styles. Critics say a lack of innovation
Talk about it, Angie.
has helped rivals like On Running and Hoka gain market share.
Problem with Nike is On holding.
They should have continued to build their relationship with their retail partners. Nike thought that they was bigger than the program. Nike thought that their brand recognition would allow for them to cut out their partners and cut out the middleman. So they decided to cut out, Snipes, Foot Locker, and they was only gonna get them the basic stuff. Meanwhile, the rest of the shoe companies went to all of these other companies, the Foot Action, and they said, "Hey, we'll take that shelf space." Nike thought that they was only going to be able to sell shoes online and sell in the app. No, you got to have a multi-layered approach. You got to embrace putting it in front of people, and you got to give people the option and the opportunity to be able to buy it directly from you. Should have leveraged it in order to continue to funnel traffic.
True challenger to Nike.
Has the competition gotten tougher since the last time you were here and trying to do that?
Oh, no question that the competition is strong today. I think part of it is because we opened up shelf space and open to buy in the wholesale business, and so we're having to earn that back.
At the center of Hill's turnaround plan is a renewed focus on sports.
My first day on the job, which was October 14th, I stood up on stage, and my first slide had 2 images and 2 statements. We're a sport company, and we're a growth company. We're going back to sport. We're going to put the athlete back at the center of everything that we do.
Inside Nike's 400-acre campus sits its sports research
They got a
lab, where scientists
400-acre.
study how athletes move.
I would
Insight
love
that helps
to
it
tour that and
develop
see
new
what's going on.
products.
Everything in here, this entire space, is designed to let us capture data on you no matter where you go.
Nike
We
might
have
be too
over
big, bro.
400 motion capture cameras. We have over 96 force plates.
Another major component of Hill's plan is repositioning the company's internal teams. What does that mean that
They might be
you're gonna
too
put
big.
sport
They got too
at
bloated.
the forefront of everything
Should've
you do?
stayed
Because people
nimble.
think of Nike, that's how it's always been.
Yeah.
So what are you doing differently there?
I think the easiest way to think about it, we have 3 brands, Nike, Jordan, and Converse. Just early September, we reorganized each brand by sport. So think Nike running, Nike basketball, Nike training, etc. We have small cross-functional teams in each of those segments, if you will, of business. And the idea is that the consumers in each of those segments and the competition in each of those segments is different.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think that I don't think they're gonna be able to gain their foothold back no more. I think that people want options, and options are good. I'm not beholden to Nike. I'm not beholden to any brand. I think that options are good. I think that Nike is It's gonna be a long road back. They gotta find a new person to carry the mantle. It's only so many retros you can continue to release. They gotta figure out how to rebrand themselves, and they gotta do it fast.